What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy, Sniper Kick. So, UPS just left my house and we have a pretty decent shipment of a Jordan 4 that is coming out in a couple of months, and it is the Jordan 4 white cement. So, I've been buying a lot of these Jordan 4 white cements early because I'm able to make money selling early pairs. So, I'm going to go through the process of what I do, how I pack them, how I sell them, how I, organize everything. There I can make profits. I've been reselling full time for the past 5 years, and it has been a phenomenal experience. So we're gonna break down these boxes real quick for the Jordan 4 white cement. Make sure you stay until the end of the video because I have something special for you guys in this video. And I'm gonna talk about bulk suppliers and progress from there. So let's break down these boxes and let's go get some white cement. Yes, sir. Man, guys, it is cold in Chicago right here, but we got some pairs right here. Got these bad boys. Bam. Unreleased white cements. We got a decent amount of pairs here. Bam. So we're going to get these packed, open up the garage, get things moving. What I love about early pairs is that you can make more money because of supply and demand. Whereas like the supply is very low, the demand is high, and therefore you can charge more money. If you go through GOAT, StockX, eBay, and look at the prices on these white cements, they're going for a good penny. So about to unpack these, show you guys how I'm able to move these pairs right here, and then go from there. So y'all, man, unboxed some of these Jordan 4 white cements. This is my second batch of me getting them. Sold over 50 pairs, the last couple weeks, but got some more pairs here. Again, what I love about early pairs is that you're able to make more money, but you need to have access to be able to get a lot of these sneakers, early. And what people don't understand is that when Nike makes a sneaker like this, the Jordan 4, let's say, white cement, this sneaker's production date when it got finished was January 10th. So this sneaker has been made for, the past 4 months. So just having access to individuals that have this sneaker, therefore you can sell them early is one of the biggest things. So I know you're wondering, hey, Sniper, I don't have no individual that can help me get early pairs and everything like that. So I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people do this. So if you want to learn how to get sneakers early, how to make more money with reselling sneakers, make sure you hit the link below. I have a free live training where I go over exactly how I'm able to get these early and the bulk suppliers that I utilize so you can utilize them and start making money. So make sure you hit the link below and make sure you register for that free live training because it is going to be enormous. But now we're going to actually get some of these shipments out. So I use pre-orders, and you guys hear me say this all the time, a pre-order method where when I'm getting sneakers, I let people know beforehand before I get them in hand. Therefore, I can make sales and create cash flow for the business. Therefore, I'm just not holding on to so many sneakers, and I can actually just make money. And that's one of the biggest things there. There's a lot of ways you can sell. There's consignment, the GOAT consignment, the StockX, you can sell right on StockX, eBay. There's so many ways, offer up Facebook Marketplace, but you need to exhaust all your selling channels. Therefore, you can make more money. So we have over, 35 pairs, whatever, of the Jordan 4 white cements. We're gonna sell hundreds and hundreds throughout the year, but most of these are sold out. Now we're going to bring them downstairs, start to make the labels, start to ship them out, be fast, ship fast, because again, you want to have great customer service so customers come back. But this is definitely a dope sneaker, guys. Right here, Jordan 4 white cement, super clean. So let's get these downstairs, keep things moving and keep things going, and let's continue with the video. So guys, you saw us ship out a ton of these Jordan 4 white cements. Bam, a classic colorway, Nike Air on the back. You can't beat them. Already shipped out, I think, about 20 of them. We also had a meetup
as well. And you want to sell on multiple sales channels. What I mean by that, guys, as you get these releases that are hyped, people want them, now you need to sell them. So how I sell them, like I mentioned before, is through pre-orders. So a lot of the orders that we shipped out, they were already sold because I told people I had the release. But also there's a lot of different ways. There's bulk buyers, that people that buy bulk from you. That allows you to move them faster. Also, you can use the eBays, the StockX, the GOATs, your own website, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. So there's just so many ways to make money. That's what I love about sneaker reselling, is that there's a lot of ways that you could sell the sneaker as you get them. But the problem for most people is that they can't get these early because they don't have those relationships. And I like to put the example like this, why I've helped so many people, guys. So many people get early pairs and make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, even people that make six figures, because the relationships I've built these past 5 years, I've been reselling for the past 5 years, I allow people to get access to those relationships. Therefore, it speeds time for them. They have these bulk suppliers that they're able to get these sneakers. Therefore, they can make money and start building their brand as well and really move with sneaker reselling. So that's one of the biggest things right here. Again, the Jordan 4 White Cement, definitely a dope sneaker. Like I said, you always want to ship sneakers out fast, because the longer you wait, guess what? The customer is not going to be happy, and they're not going to be a repeat customer, because you always want repeat customers when you're doing this. Like I said, if you want access to my bulk suppliers, my relationships, make sure you're at the free live training. It is absolutely free. You're going to get some crazy gems at the free live training. So make sure you tap in the description section. Now I'm going to go over how I start tracking a lot of my things, because again, my phrase is that if you don't track, you don't care. So now you need to see exactly what you're doing. What is your ROI, return on investment? Therefore, you can keep your business rolling and know your numbers. Therefore, you can become profitable. So I'm going to go on my laptop, show you a few things, and then go from there. Let's get it. So guys, now I'm going to show you how I price, sneakers like the Jordan 4 White Cements, and how to actually sell them. I know I mentioned pre-orders, which is great, but a lot of you guys just don't have the clientele yet to do pre-orders. So I'm going to bring you over here and show you how I'm, determine the pricing. So there's 3 big platforms that I utilize. First one is going to be eBay. So you see eBay right here. So with eBay, you can go into completed sales. So you see right here, completed sales. These are ones that actually sold. And you look at the pricing, look at 520, 540, 520, 554, 600. So people are paying for this sneaker and people are buying this sneaker. So what I usually do if I'm listing on eBay is that I'm going to take the average of the price of that it's sold at. So if you average all these up, it's going to be around 450. I know some people pay super high at 520, but this is a sales channel that I'm able to use. Therefore, I'm able to make money. Like eBay, guys, people spend a lot of money regarding that. Same thing with GOAT, guys. As you see right here, if you go to GOAT, there's alias you got to do on your phone. That's GOAT selling platform. As you see, a lot of these sizes are selling for 450 plus. So that is looking like the price I want to put. And also you want to look on StockX as well. And as you see right here, this shoe has been selling a lot for 441, 444, 450. So you want to take the average there. So me knowing how well this sneaker is selling was a no-brainer of getting it early, because this is what you don't want to do right here. So what you don't want to do is that you don't want to get a sneaker early that is not going to sell and it doesn't have the pricing power. The pricing power is huge because, again, with these early pairs, depending on the price that you get, you got to sell it for profit. You can't just get early pairs and not make any money. So you want to use those platforms of eBay, GOAT, StockX, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace are a great place to sell them as well. And that's a way you could create clients in your business. Therefore, you can go. But I know a lot of you guys just don't have the access to these sneakers, and that's why that free live training is going to be huge for you guys. Make sure you are there because you don't want to miss out. And guys, man, I want to give you some sauce in this video. Really do appreciate you guys for watching this video. On to the next one on sneaker reselling. You already know, Sniper Kicks out. Peace.